Going on to you, Libras. You have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So that's interesting, because this Ten of Wands right here, this Ten of Wands speaks to how this person is giving you mixed signals. They're showing you that they like you 1 minute, and then the next minute it's like they're doing something the opposite of what they told you. So you know what that means. You can't take them seriously. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords represents you don't, because you started to see that they're very inconsistent. And so because of that, you can't take them seriously. And you don't take them seriously. So you Libras, from now on, regardless of however they treat you or whatever it is that they say, you Libras are just not going to take them seriously. You don't want to have anything to do with them whatsoever, because you just know that they coming with some nonsense. The Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords speaks to how you have a life. So there's nothing essentially that they can do. It's just a matter of, and they're going to try to reach out, say what's up, find out what's going on with you, all of that good stuff. But at the same time, you Libras are not going to take them seriously. You're not going to bite on the bait, because you understand that they can't be, right? The times you Libras know, if you actually get serious and you ask them out, you want to go kick it right now. You know what I'm saying? You tell them, hey, let's go back to our houses or to our apartments, whatever you live in, right? Take a shower, freshen up, meet back here in about 30-45 minutes, maybe an hour. You know that those people aren't going to show up, right? Forget about tomorrow, forget about next week, forget about the next couple of days. You just telling them, hey, let's actually separate for about an hour and a half at tops, and then come back here right in the same spot, right? Safe place, of course. They're not going to do that. You know, I've done that before. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. They're not going to give you a call. They're not going to do any of that stuff, right? And you just talking about freshening up, right? You of course, you know, Libras got to stay smooth. But at the same time, you think that they would, nope. No, because they don't know whether or not they coming or going. The king of Wands, you know, and they're upset at the fact that you Libras aren't taking the bait anymore, because what's the point? You Libras know what type of time it is. You trying to contact them, They're not giving you any kind of anything, right? Any kind of value back. So why would you stay with them? And you Libras know that. With the Ace of Pentacles, they just expect to stand around you while you Libras give them everything. Because that's what they thought. They thought that they would stand around you Libras, and you Libras would be like, okay, cool, fine, duh, all right. And you'll just be cool and like give them everything, while they just keep their mouth shut, kick their feet up and coast, and allow you Libras to just give them everything while they sit back and take advantage. Come on. What type of time, come on now. What kind of ulterior universe are they in, right? What type of alternate universe are they caught up in? Anyway, the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups represents how you're just moving on and getting to know other people. Because even if a scenario was to pop up where you was to ask them that, they would try to make it seem like, how dare you ask them? And again, you Libras know this. Y'all know that already. You know. And to prove what I'm talking about, the Queen of Wands, they'll act like they don't know what you're doing. They'll act like you talking smack. You talking out of the side of your neck right now, because how dare you Libras suggest that they have to be, I don't know, giving. How dare, you suggest that they have to actually give back to a relationship. These people are so lost, and they caught up in a transaction. And it goes to show you how warped their mind is. They are disrespectful and demanding. They demand that somebody pays their bill. Imagine that. Imagine living in, you ain't even got to imagine that. This is what's going on today. Imagine you living in a world where somebody is screaming, somebody got to pay my bills. Somebody's actually maybe not screaming that, but they telling the person that you got to pay my bills. They have this mentality, you got to pay my bills. And they don't think to themselves whatsoever, I have to, at the minimum, try to make it look like I'm giving something valuable back. They just really there. I'm not going to give you anything. With the crazy eyes. And you need to really be okay with that. No, they're expecting you Libras to splurge. They're expecting you to spend a bag on them. What reason do you Libras have to spend a bag on them? You don't have a reason to. This is what I mean when I say the mentality is whacked out, because what is their thought process? Like, how do they think that this is reality? Like, what universe? Oh, snap. I'm talking quantum physics to them. What universe are they in? Let's clarify. Oh, snap. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. I'm talking quantum physics to them. The Ten of Wands, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you have your own life. You're not going to give them that. There's no way. Because you Libras, this is amateur hour. You Libras see, like, why would you do that? Like, this is, like, you Libras see it. This is dumb. Like, why would you, what would get you to be like, okay, you're going to get to know somebody and just give everything to a person that is deliberately telling you and or showing you that they're not going to give anything substantial back. Anything that has substance, they're not going to give you anything back. They're literally around, and when they are around, they might as well just not be around, because it's the same principle. They're absent. Whether they are physically around or not, it's irrelevant. There's no activity. They don't do anything. You Libras understand how difficult it is to get them on the phone. So you Libras understand, why in the world would you take these people seriously? Why would you take them seriously? And you know this. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands is about how you're not afraid to hurt their feelings. You're not afraid to say that these people have lost their mind. You know what I'm saying? But you will leave them alone, though. The Queen of Wands, which is a card that already has, but this is your Queen of Wands. You're not gonna pay attention to them trying to get you caught up to pay their bills and all of this. You're not taking them seriously. You think that they are a joke, and they are. So they look quite stupid trying to get you Libras to pay their bills and all of that. They better go off and go talk to somebody else, because that ain't working for you. You Libras, y'all, to you Libras, that's a dub. Like, oh my gosh, that's an obvious dub. You already moving on, and you're already gonna be looking at somebody else. But that's it. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 100,000 subscribers. I'm at 15,060 6 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.